Hey guys, this is Rob from Robert Hamm Photography once again, and I'm coming in to show you something interesting. We're taking this beautiful backdrop that we've got right here of a karate studio, and we're going to turn this karate studio into an at-your-setting photography studio, and we're going to do it with just a little bit of gear. In fact, let me show it to you right over here.
And we're getting ready to set up the studio with just these couple of bags, a light stand, and of course, an awesome camera. Here we have my handy-dandy Fuji X-T1. I've got the 55 to 200 millimeter f3.5 to 4.8 lens on there. That is a beautiful lens, especially for indoor portrait work, especially when you're going to be using, lights on your own. So let's kind of get this thing moving out here. I'm opening up the Wescott X-Drop backdrop. Now this is a telescoping backdrop design. It's really big. It comes up to 5 foot by 7 foot, and notice it sets up on a TP frame. It's aluminum, and when you put it together, it's made to have some tension in it that causes the arms to actually hold your backdrop taut, and that gets rid of all the seams. Something to be noted about the material is that this isn't a printed backdrop. This is actually a woven backdrop. So you have high quality cotton fabric or polyester of some sort with a black velour pattern woven into it, and that means that it's got a texture that is not reflective, and it's also very genuine. So it looks great on camera. I mean, it just looks great all together. So once again, I'm 5 feet wide, 7 feet tall. I stand 6 feet tall myself and have about a 6 foot arm reach somewhere there. So we're going to move over, and I'm going to open up the Perfect Pair by Wescott. That's a marketing slang for the softbox Apollo, the medium Apollo softbox, and the shoot-through umbrella, the Halo. And this kit is endorsed by Bob and Dawn Davis, and they work together to actually make this. Look at the attention to detail, the straps that hold all the gear down. That's really nice. The back's made out of a nice ripstop material. I really appreciate that. Very heavy duty, very pro-like here. But these two light modifiers right here and the two 8-foot light stands that come with them are really paramount in any one photographer kind of setup. Is you can take this very easily. You saw the gear that I had. You saw the space that it takes up, and you're watching it unfold, and it's really great. Also included in the Bob and Dawn Davis, the Perfect Pair kit, is the Wescott 505 light stand to speed light adapter with an umbrella hookup. That's important because the umbrella, the whole concept of these, the Halo and the Apollo, is that they all set up and take down very easily with an umbrella design. So these light stands are really nice and heavy as well. They go up to 8 feet. I'd say they're medium duty. You can buy some more heavy duty light stands, but for their quality now, they're very good quality. So good medium duty. Some of the, I guess some Manfrottos have like some heavy duty stuff going on there. These could have been a little bit more heavyweight, but they're perfectly fine. They're not going to blow away. They've got a nice amount of heft to them. And if you're used to using anything Cowboy Studio or secondhand, not that Cowboy Studio is secondhand, they got good stuff too. But if you've been used to using any kind of budget stuff, you'll definitely appreciate the build quality of all of this. In fact, here we go. I'm putting on the speed light. One of my assistants must have, they tightened it down. Did you see that? I had to loosen it up. That's funny. It's kind of interesting how that happens. These are shoot-through umbrellas and shoot-through soft boxes that we're using. And this Halo, as you see, I'm actually going to turn my flash head around so that it actually shoots into the back of the Halo. On the inside of both of these devices, you will find a very reflective silver material. You'll also find that they're both set up using fiberglass framing on the inside for all their ribs and structure supports. So you can put quite a bit of pressure on them in order to move things around. Like you saw, I was just pulling the Halo back in order to get it over top of the speed light. So that brings me to my next point. I am shooting with speed lights. Notice no huge battery packs. I'm shooting with nickel metal hydride batteries, 4 AA batteries in each one of these guys, and I'm going to shoot probably 150 half pops, quarter pops today, and just keep on going. Bring extra batteries if you need it. All, as you can see right here, is a great example in the medium Apollo. It's very easy access. Wescott's really thought this through. I like the fact that I can very easily access the inside of the softbox if I need to change batteries on the speed light or something. But generally, a 1 hour photo shoot or something like that, fresh rechargeable batteries go through them, and it's a handy dandy. I'm in a Dora Explorer mood. That's my handy dandy YN560 Series 4. I like that a lot. And the nice part is the Series 4s have that sleep wake functionality, which is much improved over the Series 3. So I can set them to go to sleep, and when I don't need them, I can just push the test button on my YN560 TX, and that will actually wake them all up. So I like that a lot. So here you go. You see that nice shiny material, moving it back over there, and we're ready to set up the actual diffusion for the softbox. Now, I've got my heads aimed towards the back to lessen the specularity and kind of continue the diffusion of the light. Everything works here off of the Velcro, by the way. Very simple, get in and get out. But you could turn your flash head around and shoot straight through the diffuser if you wanted to. And so you've got both options. So here in this case today, I'm going to shoot into the silver reflector on the inside of the softbox as well as the inside of the halo, and have that diffuse through the front of the actual, it's just going to bounce back and diffuse onto my model, who is a very sweet little page getting ready to come up here soon. You'll see her in a moment. There's something else I wanted to show you here. This setup is in a karate studio where we've got an after-school program, and we wanted a couple of pictures. And here's the YN560 TX that you're looking at right there. Nice unit right there. Goes on top of this very handsome XT1. XT1, beautiful for portrait work, by the way. But moving again, you're going to see Paige come out here in just a minute, and her parents and everybody have agreed to allow me to post this up to Facebook and up to YouTube so that you guys can see when we're doing that. You're actually going to get to see me, how I interact with her, and how I interact with, how she interacts with me, and you'll be able to see a little bit about how we go from starting the photo shoot kind of blasé, just because, hey, what is all this stuff? It looks kind of crazy, into, wow, this is some really great things. So when you're getting great photos, the biggest key to that is having an expressive mode. If you're excited, your subject, your guest will be excited. In fact, I don't even like to say subject. I said that now. I don't ever call anybody subjects. I call them my guests, my friends, my pals. I give them high fives, fist pounds, bumps, the whole thing, just depending on what it takes. I smile a lot. I use their name a lot, and that gets them really excited. So there you have it, right set up. I got the 40/40 grid put into that, the Apollo over there. Just kind of adjusting it a little bit, and I'll adjust it as I go through. You'll see the setup change a little bit throughout the video. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Apollo to light my model from her left side, camera left, because to my right, which you can't see, I've got bay windows that are bringing in all kinds of light. So I want to kind of light the other side. And there you go. Here comes Paige right now. As I bring this in just a little bit closer, you're going to notice that she's smiling and looking around right there. She's kind of peeked. She doesn't exactly know what's getting ready to happen. There's a lot of stuff, but we're going to adjust these. I'm going to use my umbrella over here and to kind of give some rim lighting to Paige from the back. I got these halogen or fluorescent lamps that come down from the ceiling, so they're providing that nice, actually it's pretty nice lighting in here for a lot of the situations that I've shot. But notice I'm giving her some examples on how to pose, and we're kind of laughing, and look at her little face. She's shaking her head and everything. I'm going to start dialing in some shots real quick. And these first shots, really are my test shots, but I'm really moving on how I can kind of get her to show her. I'm telling her how to move, and there we go. So here's our first shot straight out of the camera. You're getting ready to see it right now, and it pops up.
3, 2, and 1. Here we go.
So here you have it, a beautiful composition, just slightly underexposed. We're going to open this up again in Lightroom Mobile and see what the possibilities are. Wow, this is a great picture. Let's continue, and this time, just listen to how I interact with Paige and make her feel comfortable about what we're doing.
One more time. Looks great. Good. I'm going to bring that A group down some.
So even though it seems like I'm talking to myself right now about my settings, it's helping Paige become very comfortable with the process that's going on. And wow, just after a few adjustments, nailed the exposure right out of the camera. This is an absolutely beautiful image.
We're going to jump again, but this time I want you to jump. And when you jump,
like this?
When you jump, I want you to jump, so 1 foot. Yep, just like that, okay? Now I'm going to have to ask you to jump a lot. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready for this? You ready for this? Okay, I want you to jump nice and high. Okay, I'm going to zoom some right there. Now you got to get your feet up real high when you jump. Go! Okay, some more. One more time. Go! Oh, you're getting closer. Come this way some, and forward just a little bit. Actually, go back way. Bingo. A little more, and a little more. Perfect. Just like that. Great, right there. I need you to jump as high as you can because I don't want to get any of this floor in it. So I'm trying to get you. I need you to bend both of your knees up. Do it. Give it a try. Go. Bend them higher. Go. just like that. That's right. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I got it, go.
So as you can see by now, Paige has become really excited about it, and she's really working with me and giving the camera some really great shots, and we just absolutely had a ball.
Got it, go, go, go. Good, we're gonna do it again, go. Okay, good, do it again, go. Good, do it. This time point at me when you do it, go.
Like that?
I love it.
So here when I start getting excited, Paige starts getting excited, and next thing you know, we just have some beautiful photos that are made. I take a few more pictures. I guess we got maybe in these 10 minutes of shots, I got about 6 or 7 different great types of poses to be able to deliver to her family. And she got some really wonderful moments, and just in 10 minutes, guys. So it was wonderful. So we're going to say bye now, and thank you so much, little Paige.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this real quick impromptu photo shoot and everything. A lot of this video has been done using some real simple tricks. Just as long as you have some information about photography and light, you can do it. First of all, I'm using the Apollo medium softbox by Wescott. It's really nice. This is actually the kit, the Bob and Dawn Davis kit. I reviewed it a little bit earlier for you, but some of the nice parts about it is the softbox gives you the ability to control light. It's very beautifully diffused light with this 40-degree grid right here. I was also using the Halo. This is the Wescott Halo, which is a shoot-through umbrella. My flash is actually aimed at the back right here. There's a silver lining, just like in here, that then blasts it all the way back through here. It gives us some nice diffusion. If you need some more specularity, in both cases, you can turn the flash head around and shoot directly through, and that works. The light stands are, of course, very important, okay, right? Because I can pick this up and go wherever I want with it. And let's just make sure that we all remember, on the inside, I'm shooting very, very easily, right? Let's show you how I'm shooting. I'm shooting with speed lights, right? Just simple as everyday speed lights. And you're not really supposed to take it off that way, but I did. So I just have the speed light mounted to a flash stand, you know? And it's got the Wescott 505 umbrella adapter. The nice part about the Halo and the Apollo is that they use an umbrella frame, which makes it simple. So there we go. So this is how I really created it. 2 speed lights set on manual and a manual control, and I'm using the YN560 Series 4s, and absolutely love it. So guys, check this out, the Wescott X-Drop backdrop kit. Beautiful. This is a beautiful kit right here. If I wanted to, I could actually lower it and allow this 7-foot floor drape to drape through some, so I could have shot Paige earlier sitting on the ground and had none of the red karate mat on there. All in all, time setup was probably about 15 minutes. Shooting was probably another 10 minutes, and then we're done. So really, in 25 minutes, this is the type of studio kit that you could take and do portraits on location. This is the type of kit you could take and do with the white seamless on the back. You could do headshots for corporate offices with the party backgrounds, and it's like 50 different backgrounds or 20 different backgrounds that you can get. You do all kinds of stuff to include chroma keying. So this is a very versatile kit, and it packs up nicely. Look, this is Robert Hamm with Robert Hamm Photography. Catch me over on Twitter at RobHammPhoto, and I'll see you next time. Check you later.